Afternoon from lovely Fayetteville, North Carolina. I went to the doctor's the other day and my blood results came back, and I am under doctor's orders to eat more vegetables. So what I did was I started rifling through my refrigerator and see what I had to make a soup out of. And because I always have celery, carrots, and onions, which are the holy trilogy of soup making and all kinds of things, but soup making. And I had a couple of sweet potatoes and I had an apple and I had some ginger. So I chopped all that up, some garlic, and then I started making the soup. So how to season something like this? I used some paprika, smoked paprika, some cumin, salt and pepper obviously, some curry powder, some cinnamon on account of the apple. And as I was stirring it and it was heating on the stove, the fragrance reminded me of a soup that I used to make years ago. It's an ancient Indian soup called mulligatawny. And mulligatawny is a curried chicken and apple soup. And when I had my catering business and when I worked at the market, it was very popular. People requested it all the time, and I didn't always make it, but I did. When I did, it always sold out. So anyway, this one was a little bit different. I had some lentils in my cabinet. When I was looking for those, I found a can of coconut milk. So you add some chicken stock and some coconut milk and some lentils to what we already started with, and we came up with a fragrant, delicious, amazing soup. And I'm going to call it, what am I going to call it? I'm going to call it Muilligasorta. No, that wasn't it. Mullica kinda. Anyway, you call it what you want, and if you do make it, I hope you enjoy it. It's hearty, it's healthy, and it's helping me stay on my vegetable diet. So thanks. We're going to start with our ingredients. There are quite a bit of them: chicken stock, lentils, apples, sweet potatoes, celery, carrots, onions, ginger, garlic, bunch of spices, a can of coconut milk back there, and some olive oil. We're going to put that into our stock pot over medium-high heat. And then we're going to add our celery, carrots, and onions and our seasonings. We're going to stir those up to blend them well. And look at that, all nice and mixed together and beautiful and seasoned. It's starting to smell really good at this point. We're going to cook until the vegetables begin to soften. Really getting fragrant now. Then we're going to add our apples, our ginger, and our garlic. And we're going to stir those in to incorporate those with the rest of the vegetables. We're going to continue to stir those till about 10 minutes, until things are softening up a bit. And then we're going to add in our chicken stock and our coconut milk and stir that well so it's all blended together very nicely. And we're going to bring that mixture to a boil, stirring frequently. Actually, stirring it frequently, it helps it to come to a boil faster. Then we're going to reduce our heat to medium low and partially cover our pot. And we're going to let that simmer for about 30 minutes until the lentils are soft and the vegetables are also soft. You don't want any crunchy carrots in there, so you want to make sure it's cooked. And your soup is ready to go. And I topped mine with a little yogurt and some coconut, and it was delicious.